Have you ever felt as if there's a hidden force guiding the universe, something beyond our comprehension? There is an ancient 8th Hermetic law, lost in time, that has been rediscovered. It is a principle so powerful, it transcends our very existence. It's not just a story from centuries past. It's something that is unfolding right now, and you are a part of it. If you feel a stir in your soul, know that this is the call of the unknown, the allure of mysticism. From now on, we will reveal secrets that may completely change your perception of reality. We will discover the wisdom that bridges worlds, the knowledge that empowers. Your view of the universe will never be the same. For millennia, the 7 Hermetic Principles have guided humanity on its journey through the cosmos. From the law of mentalism to the principle of vibration, the precepts offer a map to navigate the uncharted territories of existence. But what exists beyond this? Is there an 8th principle hidden in the shadows of time, awaiting our rediscovery? Some scholars suggest the existence of an 8th principle wholly intertwined with the 7 already established. Some say that the 8th law is called the law of balance, but other currents suggest that it actually deals with the law of transcendence. At heart, although they have different names, both refer to the same thing. This is what we will now understand in detail. Imagine a cosmic scale with its arms balanced. In one tray, fire, in the other, ice. The principle of balance ensures that neither side tilts too much, maintaining the balance of the universe. This principle does not speak of opposites in battle, but of recognizing their intertwining. It reminds us that our inner world mirrors the macrocosm with its tides of joy and sadness, strength and vulnerability. It is in the stillness between breaths, in the space between the notes of a symphony, that the hidden music of this principle truly resonates. But what is the relationship of all this with the principle of transcendence? To answer this question, we need to understand what lies behind this law. Transcendence, in the context of the 8th Hermetic law, represents a paradigm shift in spiritual and personal development. It goes beyond the conventional boundaries of human consciousness and material existence. This principle advocates that there is a higher state of being achievable through the pursuit of knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment. Transcendence is not just a matter of spirituality. It also applies to intellectual, emotional, and ethical development. It is a holistic approach to growth, where the evolution of one aspect of being complements the evolution of others. This law recognizes the multidimensional nature of human existence and the interconnectedness of these dimensions. Transcendence is universal in its application. It is not limited to any single philosophy, religion, or belief system, but transcends these human-made boundaries. It is a principle that can be applied to all aspects of life, encouraging individuals to surpass their perceived limitations and explore realms of higher consciousness. In practical terms, the law of transcendence advocates for a continuous journey of self-improvement and self-realization. It encourages individuals to challenge their existing beliefs, expand their understanding of the world, and foster a deeper connection with themselves and the universe. This law suggests that personal transformation is an ongoing process, one that does not have a definitive end, but is a perpetual journey toward greater awareness and enlightenment. It emphasizes the integration of wisdom into daily life. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, but about applying it in a way that promotes balance and harmony in one's own life and in the lives of those around them. Practicing transcendence involves using wisdom as a tool for making decisions, building relationships, and contributing to the community and the world at large. But let's return to the beginning of the video. Now that we understand what the law of transcendence represents, how does it relate to the law of balance, which many consider the 8th Hermetic Principle? If balance is the scale that keeps opposing forces in check, transcendence is the ability to transcend the scale itself. It is the movement of ascending above duality, reaching a state where polarities merge into a higher unity. The notions of light and shadow, joy and sadness, strength and vulnerability are not just balanced but transcended, revealing a perspective where all opposites are expressions of a single reality. This connection between balance and transcendence is revealed in the way one complements the other. Balance provides us with the foundation and stability necessary to explore the higher realms of consciousness safely. Without this base, the journey towards transcendence could become disorienting and chaotic. On the other hand, transcendence expands our understanding and experience of the universe, encouraging us to go beyond the limitations of physical and mental existence. Imagine you are on a mountain, observing the horizon. Balance is like being firmly planted on the ground, with a clear view of both the sky and the earth. Transcendence, then, is like an eagle's flight, rising above the mountain to explore the vast sky that extends beyond the visible horizon. By practicing the principle of balance, we cultivate a strong inner foundation where harmony reigns. With this solid base, we can then engage in the process of transcendence, elevating our consciousness beyond the limits of the individual self and the material world. In essence, balance and transcendence are two aspects of the same spiritual journey. The former teaches us to live in harmony with the world around us, while the latter invites us to expand our perception beyond this world. Together, they guide us on a path of continuous growth, leading us to a deeper understanding of our true nature and the universe in which we live. It does not make sense to say that one law supersedes the other. They complement each other. In the same way, these two laws complement the 7 Hermetic laws that have been widely disseminated over the centuries. For Rosicrucians, transcendence is not just a theoretical concept, but a practical goal of their mystical practices. Their rituals, meditations, and teachings are designed to facilitate the soul's ascent, seeking to transcend the physical realm and reach higher states of consciousness. Rosicrucians integrate the concept of transcendence in their study and interpretation of Hermetic texts. They see this law as a guiding principle for personal and collective evolution, a means to unlock deeper esoteric understanding and spiritual insight. It is always important to remember that the Rosicrucian tradition strongly emphasizes spiritual and physical healing. This aspect of their practice reflects the Hermetic principle of as above, so below, where physical actions and spiritual intentions are intertwined. In their quest for healing, they seek to balance and transcend the limitations of the physical body, aligning it with spiritual energies. Therefore, both the principle of balance and that of correspondence, as well as the 7 Hermetic laws, fundamentally seek to heal and liberate us from everything that limits us. From this perspective, Rosicrucian healing is not just a process of alleviating physical ailments, but also a path to liberation from restrictive mental and emotional patterns. Rosicrucians understand that physical imbalances are often manifestations of deeper disharmonies at the spiritual level. Therefore, the healing process involves a holistic approach that considers the individual in their entirety, body, mind, and spirit. By applying Hermetic principles, they seek to restore balance in all these dimensions, promoting a state of integral health. Furthermore, the Rosicrucian tradition emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and self-development as tools for achieving healing. Through practices like meditation, esoteric study, and inner reflection, practitioners are encouraged to explore the depths of their own consciousness. This inner dive not only facilitates self-understanding and the identification of blockages and limiting patterns, but also opens pathways to connection with higher spiritual dimensions. This expansion of consciousness is fundamental to transcending self-imposed limitations and achieving a state of true freedom and spiritual fulfillment. If this video made sense to you, write in the comments, "It makes sense to me." Remember to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all the latest teachings.